How you doing, everybody? This is Mighty Zekin, and this lovely figure before you is Zekin Kano. And today, we're going to jump Kugane Tower in first-person mode. I know a lot of people say that it can be intimidating, and I guess it can be. And I'm probably going to fall off once or twice or a bunch of times doing this. But I'm going to show you how I tend to do it. Even though there are clips on Twitch and everything like that. But this is how I generally do it. I never really walk anybody through it. First jump, I always do sideways. Same with this jump here. Reason for that being, you don't jump as far as you would if you jump normally. Then you scoot out as far as you feel comfortable. If you fall off, now you know how not to go that far again next time. So, ta-da. Now, these collision boxes are going to be your best friend and your worst enemy on this. Because they're going to have you landing on things that aren't there. And you're going to be bouncing off of things that aren't there and falling because of it. But you get used to it. I've gotten into the habit of jumping the tower while waiting for ridiculously long queues. And since I went from ARR to the end of Shadowbringers playing Black Mage, I can assure you I know about long DPS queues. Which means I had a lot of free time to practice the tower. Always jump out a little on that one because this guy likes to get in the way. Run up and over this like you normally would. Scoot away from the wall because it's got a abnormally large hit zone. All right. Now you can do those sideways as well. In fact, it's usually the preferred method, but I'm just showing that in first-person mode, it seems to give you those jumps more than it might normally. So, as opposed to in third-person mode where it would, have you clearing it. This one, though, I don't take any chances because if you miss, you fall. All right, scoot out a little because this corner here likes to catch you when you jump to this one. Oh, and we fell. But that's okay. The biggest hurdle for the tower isn't any obstacle they put here, but the one that you have in your own head. You're going to get frustrated, and you're going to say, screw it, I don't want to do this, what's the point? And the point's just to be able to say you did it, really. You get a sightseeing bubble or something, but that's not something, you can get someone to teleport you up there or res you up there. Well, probably not res. It's a bit far. You get someone to teleport you up there if they're married or not. So. Alright. Aiming pretty much straight ahead there. Okay. Now this is where those invisible hitboxes come in handy because you can see there's nothing there. We're still standing on it. You want to step out a little though because otherwise you're going to hit this damn corner here and just fall. And there is a way to recover. I'm not showing you guys, but not unless I actually fall. But that's only if you're lucky. Jump sideways again. Now, you don't need to hit sprint. I know there are videos out there that say you need to hit sprint to make this jump. You do not. Just go for it. Oh. Wow, that's embarrassing. Let's try that again, shall we? I waited a fraction of a second too long. That's another thing too, is you don't always know where your footing's at jumping in first person mode. Really gets to be more of a gut instinct after a while. Okay. I think we recovered there nicely. All right. Now, take two. Scoot out a little. Jump. Ta-da! See? No sprint involved. And you just come up here. It's your choice whether you want to jump down to that or not. I think it makes it unnecessarily harder. You just scoot to the outer edge of this pillar here, and then jump. Woo! See? And you may not realize it at first if you've missed that pillar, but you will. You'll know it. And we jump there, scoot out to the outer edge of this. We just aim for the inner edge of that, and ta-da! Now just run around this way to show you that there's a pillar there, and that's how you get up there. This is actually the biggest pain in the ass to try and get on, so usually pick one of these. And we've made it to the top of the tower. Very pretty view. That's a spoiler, by the way, but I won't tell you for what. See? Enough time, practice, patience. It's not that hard. Next step that we want to try, though, because it's the natural progression, we want to hit the lamp post. And we'll do that in first-person mode, but we're going to have our HUD on unless you hotkey it. I'm not smart enough to hotkey things like that. So I hotkeyed my waves, so that looked good. So we'll sprint, we'll turn that off, and we'll jump when we hit that, hopefully going in a straight line and landing on the pillar, or landing on the lamppost. Whoop. Boom! Bang! Look at that, we made it. And that's how you climb Kugane Tower in first-person mode. I hope everybody has a pleasant day, and we'll catch you next time.